Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kayla, and today I'm going to be giving you my wish list for the upcoming Sephora Vib sale, or appreciation sale, I think it's called. Before I give you guys my wish list, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already to join the family of queens and kings, and also give this video a like so that I know that you like this video. Without further ado, let's get into this video. So to start off my wish list, I was really just kind of going through the site, looking through things that I'd want to buy because I hate going through Sephora. Like, I really had to pull myself together for this video because I don't like going into Sephora because then I'll spend a lot of money that I don't need to spend and I don't have. So more than likely I won't be buying anything on this wish list, but if I did, well, I am getting paid next week, so I might buy something. I'm not sure yet. If I do end up buying something, it'll be probably one of these things on this list for sure. Probably one, because I'm broke again. Yeah, your girl's going to Orlando in a couple months, so I can't be spending that kind of money. I'm not making that kind of money to be spending, so yeah. The first thing on this list is the Rihanna Pro Filter Foundation. I've really been wanting to try this out ever since it came out because A, it's not super expensive. It's like the midpoint for high-priced and low-priced foundations. It's like right in between, like, you know, some wiggle room somewhere I can afford that. You know, it's not really going to break my bank. Plus, I hear really great reviews about it, and I'm really excited to try it out. Well, actually, I'm wearing it right now because I have a little sample. So I really want to go buy the full thing because my skin looks, not to be bragging, but my skin looks kind of pretty today. So yeah. Oh, and just to let you guys know, I don't know the full prices of everything, so I'm kind of just gonna have everything up here as I describe it. I kind of wanted to go through my phone, but I'm using my phone as my microphone today, so I can't really go through my phone to look at stuff, and I don't have a computer with me, so I'm just gonna post a little description like right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about and kind of get a feel and the price and everything for that. The next thing on my list is the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I've really been wanting this ever since it came out like a year or so ago. Whenever it came, I'm very behind on things because A, I'm very broke. I can't afford these kinds of things. I don't get PR, I don't get any of that. Obviously, I'm really small, so I just, you know, I'm not up to date with the trends because I can't afford the trends, if you feel me. But this has been something that's been on my list, my wish list, for a while. I may not get it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see any point in buying a palette, especially when I don't use palettes very often, but I really like the color scheme in this palette, and I just think it's really beautiful, and I feel like I can do an array of looks with this palette. So I would really like to have this in my collection one day when I'm able to afford it. The next item on my list is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. And again, I don't end up buying palettes because I don't really go towards palettes. Even though the last few makeup looks I've done, I've been using palettes. I tend to use the same ones, and you'll notice that in a lot of my videos. I try to use new ones. There's still a Huda Beauty like impressions or expressions palette that I haven't used on my channel yet, and I bought it specifically to try out on this channel, and I haven't done it. But I really want to try out this Urban Decay Born to Run palette because I just think that this color scheme is like gorgeous. I think it's really gorgeous. It's a little bit of colors, a little bit of neutrals, but it's not too bright and colorful, if that makes any sense. It's just really not cool toned, it's warm toned, but it's just something that caught my eye, and it's, for a lot of the Urban Decay palettes that I have, this would be the biggest palette that I have, or if I buy it, I would own in my collection from Urban Decay, because Urban Decay doesn't have a lot of palettes that have a lot of colors. So it's really nice to see that they did something with a different assortment, especially because I don't need, when people are like, well, there's not that much product in the pan. You're not going to sit there and use up, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to use all of this up in my lifetime, which is sad to think. I literally just thought about death and how this might still be in my possession with a lot of colors still in here when I pass, because it's just a lot of product that I will probably never go through. Like, as much as I use it a lot. I probably will never get through that much because I have so many palettes. I do try to change everything out every now and then, even though I gravitate more towards my favorites, Modern Renaissance being the one. I feel like I wouldn't really go through a lot of palettes, therefore I don't tend to buy a lot of palettes, even though I do have a lot of palettes. I'm contradicting myself right now. I don't get excited for palettes as much as everybody else does. They're like, oh my gosh, I gotta try this palette, gotta try that palette. And yes, I do want the Jaclyn Hill Vault palettes just because they have gorgeous colors that some I don't have. So I'm really excited for that. But I try to not buy as many palettes as I do because I end up buying palettes that have the same kind of color scheme, which in the end, it's just, it just kicks me in my butt after that. But yes, I really would like to try this palette out, is what I'm getting at. So yeah. That was a long rant, but yes, I really want to try this palette. The next item on my list is another palette. I have 2 more eyeshadow palettes on this list, and it is the Violet Voss Flamingo Pro eyeshadow palette. And this I would get because I do want to incorporate colors on my channel or on my Instagram or anything like that. There's every now and then when I want to play with colors, I really want an eyeshadow palette that just has colors. I really want Morphe to bring back their 35B palette or 32B palette, something like that. I never got a chance to buy it. Every time I went to go buy it, I put it in my cart and then I was just like, I don't know. So I think this would be a great addition to my collection, and Violet Voss is not cheap. So it would be great with that 15% off because I am a VIB. I'm not VIB Rouge because again, I don't spend that much money. I spend a lot of money, but I don't spend that much money. Okay, I don't got that kind of money to spend. The next palette that I would really love to incorporate into my collection is my Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. The Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure of the name, but I'll have it somewhere right here on the side. When I saw it, it's on sale, first of all, for like $35. So I might just go buy that, period. But with the extra 15% off, that would be amazing. My camera's dying and it's scaring me. I really want to see what the fuss is about for Natasha Denona. I know it's really expensive, $200 plus sometimes for, I'm getting a cramp in my leg. It's $200 plus for some eyeshadow palettes, the really big ones that I really want to buy because the color scheme is just gorgeous. And I hear that the eyeshadows are amazing. I don't have that kind of money. So to have it on sale for 1 and 15% off extra 2, I think I might really get this when I get paid. I'm not sure. There's this or one other thing I might get. But I just really want to try the Natasha Denona, just one palette to see what the fuss is about, see if it's really as great as everybody claims that it is. And I think that this color scheme would really go well in my collection. The next item I really want to get, but I'm not sure if they have it online yet. I didn't double check. It's the Burberry Fresh Glow Highlighter. I've been wanting this for a year, ever since I saw, I believe it was Jeffree Star and Laura Lee talk about this. I laugh because of all the drama that's going on right now. They talked about this in one video. I believe they're testing like low highlighters and then high-end highlighters or something like that. And I saw that one and I was just like, oh my gosh, I need that. Where can I get that? And I couldn't go. I'm more of the type of person that needs to go in store to buy things versus ordering it online because your girl cannot wait, okay, for things to come in. Can you imagine? Is anybody else like me where you order something and you're just like, I cannot wait for it to come to my door, that it takes too long to get to my damn door. So yeah, I really don't want to order it online, but it's really expensive. I mean, if I saved, just got one item for 1 week, I could do it. But $68 for a highlighter is a lot. But when I saw them put it on their skin, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I need this in my collection. And I would really like to add this to my collection if I could. I might not buy it for this sale, but I might get it for the next. The next item on my wish list is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I just want this just because I'm gonna be that girl that follows trend and, kind of just goes along with, what everybody else is doing. And I just really want to try it out because everybody talks about it. That's literally the only reason why it's on my wish list. I want to see if it's as good as they say it is. And usually when I see people use it, it's like those gorgeous, like glam goddesses, like Nazanin Kavari, I believe, and Coco Lily, I believe, uses it, and I believe Salt uses it. They're so gorgeous, and every time I see them use it, I'm like, oh, I need to get that foundation. But I can't spend that kind of money on a foundation just yet. I mean, I've done it, but I just can't bring myself to doing it every single time. Like, it's just, yeah. So this is on my wish list. I really want to get it. And I think it would be a great addition to my, hopefully it would be, okay? You see, I'm getting really excited about this. I just need to buy it. The next item on my wish list is the Glam Glow Super Mud. I actually have this, in a smaller form. I got it for my birthday, a little, like, along with this Glam Glow Starter, which is also on my wish list. I got little samples to try it out, and I absolutely love the Flash Mud. I believe it's Flash Mud. Yes, the Flash Mud, and where it just, like, it pulls out all of your impurities. And I would love to get the bigger version because I tried the little version and I don't want to run out, so I want to kind of restock on that. The next item on my wish list, as you guys had seen, is the Glam Glow Glow Starter, and this is in Nude Glow. I really love this before I start applying my foundation. It gives me a nice glow and a nice, just like luminous, like without looking oily kind of look, and it just looks like a glow within. I absolutely love it, and I cannot imagine myself running out of it and not having it and being like, oh my god, what do I do in my life right now? So I really want to go and purchase maybe like a bigger size. I didn't see one online. I don't know if they have one in store. I swear they used to, unless they got rid of it, but it is in a kit, so I might get the kit eventually. I know I'm gonna have to restock on this eventually, so that's on my list. Another item from Glam Glow that's on my list is the Tropical Cleanse Daily Exfoliating Cleanser. And since I love these two products from Glam Glow, I also have another one. I forgot what it's called. It's the orange one, the orange mask. I really want to get an exfoliating, and that one's exfoliating too, but I really want to try this new exfoliating mask to see if it gives me like a nice like glow, and just, you know, it just looks awesome. Like, it looks like it's gonna make my skin look great. So I really want to add that to my skincare routine, especially because I'm running a little low on some skincare items. So I really want to invest in some skincare. The next item on my wish list is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I've used this several times. It makes your face, if you have not tried this out, girl, you need it. Like, every time I used it on a client, every time I used it, everybody was like, oh my gosh, it really does transform your makeup. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, you apply it on your face and it just does something to your face where it makes it look like, it looks like your face is like, I don't even know how to explain it, like porcelain, like just gorgeous. I absolutely love this translucent powder. Have yet to go restock on it. I'm absolutely out of it, and I wanted to try other translucent powders before I brought myself back to Laura Mercier, because that's all I was using, which I really do love my Milani, but I still need my Laura Mercier in my collection. So I might end up buying this with the 15% off. Not 100% sure, but that might be one of the items that I might get. So yeah, if you guys have not tried Laura Mercier translucent powder, go get it. Go get it with the sale. Try it with the sale. You know, at least you get a little bit of coin off. Okay, I'm just saying. The next item on my wish list is the Laura Mercier Flawless Foundation, or Flawless Ultra Wear Foundation. Yeah, it's the little foundation for oily skin tone. I really want to try it because where did I see it? I saw it like a long time ago, before it was even out. And then I went to Sephora and they didn't have it, so I didn't buy it. And I never went back to go buy it. I see it every time and I'm like, I don't know, okay? And I really want to just finally like take the plunge and just invest and try it out and see if I like it. Hopefully I do, but this would be another thing that is on my wish list. The last item on my wish list is going to be the Tatcha Skin Silk Canvas. There is a bundle. It is called the Smooth Poreless Skin Combo or something like that. It has the silk canvas, the water cream, and I forgot, it's one more. I'll have it right here so you guys can see. But it's like a combo of a lot of their skincare in there. Well, not a lot, sorry, just a couple of items from there. And I really wanted to try the silk canvas because Nikki Tutorial raves about it, and you know, if Nikki Tutorial says it's good, girl, it's good. All right, no ifs, ands, or buts. End of story. Goodbye. The end. Any questions?
End of story. Goodbye. The end. Any questions?
When she talked about it, and I've heard other people talk about it too, like, girl, it changed their entire makeup game. I was like, I need to go buy it. But I haven't gone to go buy it. And I work at the mall, so I'm right there. I'm just waiting to get paid, girl. So this is actually the one thing I actually am thinking of purchasing. if I have the money for it. Depending on how much money I have, it's gonna depend on how much I get. And you might see like a small Sephora haul. I don't know, whatever. This is the one thing I really wanted to add to my routine because I think and I hope it'll make a difference in my makeup routine. So yeah. So that is all for my wish list. I hope you guys enjoyed this and also maybe got a little bit of an idea of what you guys are going to get if you guys do the go shopping, go shopping at the Sephora Vib sale. If you are a Beauty Insider, you get 10% off, VIB 15%, and VIB Rouge, you get 20% off. So that starts today. I'm hopefully going to upload this today. I'm going to go home, edit, hopefully not stay up because I have to work all day tomorrow and I'm gonna be hella tired. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this and also get an idea of what you would like to purchase for the sale. And leave a comment down below if you guys enjoyed this and if you guys would like for me to give you guys my wish list or my recommendations for what to purchase, because I really love seeing these. It kind of gives me an idea, like, what do I want to buy? I'm not sure what to buy. What's current? You know, like, what should I try? I don't really often go and repurchase things unless it's, like, really good. Even if I like it, I won't go repurchase it until it's like, you know what, I haven't found anything like this. I'm going to go back and repurchase it kind of thing. Be sure to follow me on my socials so you guys can see what I'm up to when I'm not on YouTube. And go talk to me on Twitter, chat with me on Snapchat. I'll have everything down below in the description bar and right here on the screen. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this again. And I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.